السلام عليكم إخواني وأخواتي المقبلين على اجتياز مباراة التعليم بالتعاقد. Welcome guys again in this new video concerning always English didactics. This video is mainly talking about teaching language components. How can we teach language components? What does a teacher need or should be equipped with? Should he or she be equipped with in order to teach language components? As you know, there are three language components. We have grammar, function, and vocabulary. This video is mainly, or it talks about the methods or the techniques that a teacher use so as to teach language components. So let's activate this video quickly. Are you ready? Let's go. As you know, the famous method or technique that is used in teaching language components is PPP, or 3Ps, which is within the audiolingual method, that is based on the premises or the principles of behaviorism approach or theory. As I told you, this technique is or consists of or consisted of three steps or three stages. We have the first stage is presentation, the second step or stage is practice, and the third and the last stage is production. Let's start with the first step, presentation. Presentation refers to when the teacher tries to present the target structure to the learners or students. It itself consists of many or different sub branches or sub steps. We have the first, let's start with the first step, which is contextualization. It is when the teacher puts his or her students in the context. We have the teacher gives to students a dialogue or a poster or a video or a picture, etc., or any text with 2 or 3 comprehension questions to read and answer. The second sub-step, we have observation. From the answers of students on the comprehension questions, teacher elicits the structure and expressions that write them on the board. Let's move to the third sub-branch, We have isolation. Teacher asks students to read again and highlight other structures to and expressions, then move to explain the form and the use of the target structure. The last sub-step, we have comprehension check. The teacher examines to what extent the students have understood the target structures of the target structure. So let's go to the second step of PP technique. It is practice. This step is when students practice the target structure. We have two types of practice. We have controlled practice and we have free practice. Let's start with the first one, the controlled practice. It is controlled by the teacher. It is the exercises that accept only one correct answer, like matching, because the aim is to familiarize students with the form of the target structure. It is kind of exercises that doesn't or constrain or limit or doesn't give much freedom to students to express or for self-expression. The second type of practice is free practice. It is kind of exercises that accept different answers, always start with controlled then free practice. Another exercises like writing a paragraph or writing sentences. This practice gives more freedom to students to express themselves. So this is the second step, which is practice. Let's move to the third and the last stage within this famous technique, production. It refers to when the students try to produce the target language, try to be productive and creative. So the teacher asks students to do a role play, have a discussion, or write a short paragraph using the learned structure. So I have done so far with this video. Today, let's go over what we have seen so far. Teaching language, we have seen how can we teach language components. We have the language component, we have grammar, function, vocabulary. And the most famous known technique that is used to teach language components, we have BPP, which is based on audiolingual method, which depends on the premises and principles of behaviorism theory or approach. BPP stands for presentation, practice, and production. So this is the last thing. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in a new one. Thank you.